Well, actually, on the Celtic-Plus side, this is the second year that we co-locate our Celtic-Plus Proposals Day with the Future Network and Mobile Summit. We think it's a very good opportunity to have more participation, and especially participation from some people who may be familiar with FP7 but not so much with Celtic-Plus. Well, actually, the way it works in Celtic-Plus is not exactly the same as in FP7. We have, in fact, a bottom-up process. So we do not have a specific aspects addressed in each and every call. This is a completely bottom-up, industry-driven approach. So we have what we call the Celtic-Plus Purple Book, which is available on the Celtic-Plus website at celticplus.eu. And we describe there the scope of what Celtic-Plus is doing. That means the scope of what are the different topics that the Celtic-Plus project can address. So we have two main areas. One area is called Get Connected. This is really everything that has to do with the connectivity, network technologies, how do you get connected to the network. And then we have a new part, actually, which is now called While Connected, which is the area with everything that has to do with multimedia, content, and all the services that you can do once you are connected. So this is really how it works. We do not have a specific area to be addressed in each and every call. The way it works, again, is very different from FP7. The money which is available at national level. That means, for example, if you have participants in one given project from 3 different countries, first they get the technical evaluation and they get the label from Celtic-Plus, and with this label they go to their national authorities and they ask for public funding. So what we are trying to do in order to speed up the process is that these national applications are done in parallel to the application to Celtic-Plus. So now with this new process we have projects that can start 3-4 months after the label, which is actually something that we are trying to achieve. The next closing date is 15th of October. Now we have 2 calls per year, what we call the spring call and what we call the autumn call. Now, just coming back to the focus of the call, there are new things that we are trying to promote in addition to these Get Connected and While Connected. We also would like to have more projects in terms of green ICT, energy efficient networks, and what can the network technology do to save energy in other sectors. So this is one area where we have more and more projects actually, and the other area that we are promoting now is what we call interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary projects. That means projects that address, of course, in part, innovation in network technologies, but network technologies that can also be applied in other areas, such as health, transport, energy, and others. So in this matter, we are also in the same line as some of the flyers from the network CTP. Any type of organization in any country can apply. Actually, the other difference with what is going on in FP7 is that we have a much higher participation from SMEs. Depending on the call, we have between 35 and 50% participation from SMEs, which is quite high. Of course, there is also industry involved, both telecom and IT industry, as well as telecommunication operators, and research organization, that means research institutes and universities. So usually the type of project we are supporting are, large projects, but they start at 1.5-2 million euro project for 2 years project, and it can go up to 50-60 million euro in some exceptional cases for very, very large project with strategic objectives.